What's going on, guys? Still here. And today we have the Battle Pass announcement as well as the Dagler 6.0 engine Devblog. And I'm not going to go over that just yet, but we are going to go over the Battle Pass. I know I am late to this. This came out really early this morning. I've been at work all morning, so um, so I wasn't able to get this up earlier. Now, I read through it earlier at work when I had the time, and it's really not that bad. Um, yes, some of the vehicles are locked. 3 out of the 4 vehicles are locked behind the Battle Pass, which is unfortunate. However, overall, the event doesn't seem to be, not the event, the Battle Pass doesn't seem to be too bad. It's like any other run-of-the-mill season pass, Battle Pass. I kind of want to compare it to Red Dead Redemption's career pass. It's like a season pass, but like there's like basically premium rewards as you go down a career path, whether you're a bounty hunter or a trader or a moonshiner or whatever. And it's honestly not really that bad. So if you do want 3 out of the 4 vehicles, you will sadly have to fork over a little bit of money, or you can use golden battle wagers and kind of save up golden eagles for battle passes, because this isn't going to be a one-time thing. Obviously, this is going to keep happening from now on. So it is what it is. I'm going to kind of overview it. I'm not going to read everything word for word. But basically, the first season will begin tomorrow, November 17th, and you can track your progress in the tab on the right side of the hangar screen, similar to where the War Bonds icon is. And as you can see, there's going to be Silver Lions, RPNSL, War Bonds, backups, orders, decorations, decals, profile icons, medals, titles, premium vehicle coupons, and season vehicle camouflages. As a bit of an update, Mike did confirm that the Super Corsair will be the free reward vehicle. Why does it say ASDA? That's weird. Yeah, the F2G will Super Corsair will be the free Battle Pass reward, basically, or the event. I mean, I guess this is an event, but it's also the Battle Pass, but it's free, and then, whatever. So, the ORP Garland, the Matilda Hedgehog, and the T10A will all be locked behind the Battle Pass. There is also what is called an Improved Battle Pass, which for some reason is not here. It should be named Improved Battle Pass. So, how it's going to work is every day when you enter the game, you'll get progress points, basically for your day-to-day logins, and it says the more progress points you get from 1 to 5 daily, so you have a chance between 1 or 5 progress points as you log in every day consecutively. You can complete battle tasks. Easy tasks give you 2 points, medium give you 3, and special tasks give you 5. And you can complete the challenges, and a completed challenge grants 30 progress points at once. So these, I think, are so there's 3 season challenges when the season starts, so then you get an additional challenge. The easy and medium tasks now give 2 to 3 progress points respectively. The special battle task can be purchased for purchase permission. That's weirdly worded. Permission is granted on every completion of a medium battle task. You are able to collect permissions throughout the season. Use them at your own discretion. Special battle tasks give you 5 progress points. So basically, you can do easy and medium tasks, and then you get special tasks. Basically identical to what the War Bond shop is. There's easy tasks, and then with a little bit of War Bond points, you can, or I think it was SL actually, you can buy a more advanced task, which you can get more War Bonds out of. In the frequently asked questions, how long will it last? Minimum duration is 75 days, but as they say here, it may also be longer depending on the calendar and other in-game events. So whenever they do the season, what months it runs through, and other events that are happening at the same time. You cannot get points and receive prizes after the season ends. Obviously, there's no late gathering. This has basically been the same thing for all events in War Thunder ever. Will it be possible to use the rewards? Yes, obviously. It's like if you unlock the second vehicle, like say in Operation Summer, you unlock the Merkava Mark III, but you don't actually enable it. You can still activate it. It's not going to just go away. You have to purchase a battle pass. It says can be purchased for Golden Eagles on the special in-game page, which I assume will probably be under like the Golden Eagles and whatnot. What will happen if I purchase it after a season has started, in the middle, or at the end? They say that you will receive all rewards you have earned, both exclusive and free, up to your current Battle Pass level. So basically, if you play free and you do tasks up until like maybe midway through, you can buy a Battle Pass, and then you'll get everything that was locked, that was exclusive to it, once you get the Battle Pass. Although they do say that it's not advisable to delay its purchase, as a late receipt of the part of the Battle Pass rewards may deprive you of your well-deserved competitive advantage in the peak season, because I guess it makes tasks easier, sort of. Well, they say, why is it preferable to purchase the improved Battle Pass? Does it give any special prizes? They say, improved Battle Pass does not give access to any special new prizes, but it does open 15 levels of the Battle Pass immediately, which is 20% of the entire basic prize table. However, the cost of these 15 levels, if you purchase them individually, would be 1,125 Golden Eagles, while purchasing the improved Battle Pass will only cost 500 Golden Eagles for those same 15 levels. Let's see. Do I have to purchase Battle Pass? It isn't necessary to purchase a Battle Pass, but basically it's optional. But if you do want the better rewards and the more of the premium event vehicles, whatever you want to call it, Battle Pass vehicles that are locked behind the paid version, you do have to pay. So sadly, they are kind of locked behind a paywall, but you do get 1 out of the 4. Honestly, it should be 2 out of the 4, because it does kind of twist your arm in order to pay for it. But I think it should be 2 out of the 4, because that's half. I mean, you play it free, you get half of the vehicles, you get the lesser ones. So for this case, I honestly would have said that maybe the Corsair and the Matilda are the free ones, and the Garland and the T10 are the paid ones, or the Garland and the Matilda are the free ones, and the Corsair and the T10 are the paid ones. So as you can see up here, we'll scroll back, the Battle Pass is 2,000 Golden Eagles, which I believe is $16.50. Well, let me rephrase that. You would get it for 2,000 Golden Eagles, or you can get the improved Battle Pass for 2,500 Golden Eagles, which basically is $16 US, $16.50 US, whatever it is in the store. And you can get it that way. There's also, you can basically GE for 75G a Battle Pass level as many times as you want. And I'm actually going to go do some math right here that Mike pulled up. He said, alright lads, here's some info and maths I've been working on. Some slight errors might occur. He's really bad at math, apparently. He said, the total amount of prizes a player can obtain completely for free is 4,500 war bonds, 6 SL boosters, 7 RP boosters, 400,000 SL, 6 backups, 1 decal, 1 vehicle coupon, which would be the F2G, 2 profile icons, and 1 camo. I assume for the Super Corsair. The total amount of prizes a player can obtain through buying the Battle Pass is the same amount of war bonds, 22 SL boosters, 18 RP boosters, 1.9 million SL, roughly, 46 backups, 5 decals, 4 vehicle coupons, again, all of them, 3 orders, 6 profile icons, 2 3D decorations, and 3 camos, which would basically be for the rest of the 3 vehicles that are locked behind the Battle Pass. And I believe I had another screen. And he also did some additional math, which is if someone wants to obtain all 75 levels of rewards on day 1 without completing a single task, it'll cost them a total of 7,000 GE. So 2,500 for the Battle Pass, for the improved Battle Pass, I should say, plus the 15 level skip, and then 60 plus the 75 GE for the remaining skips, which I believe, and I think he means the 60 levels. Yeah, the 60 levels per 75 GE. So he says if someone wants to obtain all 75 levels of rewards without completing a single task, but can wait until the end of it, they can reduce the cost by logging in daily. Daily logins by themselves should skip a total of 27 levels, reducing the total price to 5,000 G. Now, I believe that depends on how many progress points you actually get per day, unless I'm misunderstanding and you do get it like a guaranteed level every day. Reminder, this is all without completing any tasks at all. Price is further reduced by 75 GE for every 10 points gained through tasks. So there is a bit of a strategy to it. If you don't have the money to just go all out and pay for it right at the beginning, you can log in daily, you can do tasks, and you can reduce the GE price, which is very similar to how squadron vehicles work, where the more you grind them, the more their GE cost gets reduced for RPing them, which I mean is kind of the general rule for any vehicle you research, but there is a set amount at one point where it is no longer cheaper. So like at a certain point in a squadron vehicle, you will have to fork over like say 1,000 GE on one of the more high tier ones, even if you're only like 10 RP away, which obviously is not exactly advisable. And if you want to do the math, I mean, you guys do whatever fits you. If you are totally free and you don't want to pay anything, look, I know some of the vehicles are locked behind a paywall, but this is a free-to-play game. They are going to monetize things, so to be shocked that they're doing this really shouldn't be. If War Thunder was a $60 game and this was an occurrence, I would actually be totally against a battle pass, because I think that it's a shitty way to monetize paid games when they used to do it through DLCs that would kind of keep the game going for a couple of years. Well, now they do $60 game, DLC, or even more expensive pre-orders, DLC, then battle pass type stuff, season passes, and all this other happy horse shit. So for War Thunder's case, I mean, this kind of makes sense, kind of saw this coming. It doesn't seem to be as bad as the data mine kind of let on, but I will be forwarding feedback, if it has not happened already, that maybe 2 out of the 4 vehicles should be available when you play for free. But obviously they would be the lesser rewards, because I mean, you are playing for free. You're not really giving them money, but I mean, they're a business. It's a free to play game. I really hate to sound like an asshole, but that's kind of how it is. For those out there who are collectors, I mean, if you really, really want to collect because you want everything and you're complaining, kind of SOL if you don't want to buy anything. But if you're somebody who wants to collect certain vehicles of a certain nation, or just because you think they're cool and significance, I mean, you do you. If you want to pay into it, you can. If you don't, you don't. I would say that the best strategy would be to actually play it for a little bit and then kind of use your daily logins to whittle down the price of the GE, instead of just day one buying it out, right? So for those of you that can spend a little money but not all the money, makes sense. So in the end, it's not horrible. It's not great. I mean, nobody really likes these types of things, but this is a free-to-play game. This is what happens. We kind of got to suck it up and just deal with it. As much as I hate to say that, it is how it is. So, good luck everyone for the first season of the Battle Pass. This is going to be a regular occurrence from now on, so just expect it. Again, Gaijin is not twisting your arm and telling you have to play this event, you have to use the Battle Pass. That's just not the case. Honestly, the only plane I want, or the only vehicle I really want, is the Super Corsair, and I would say that that's actually a pretty awesome, worthwhile reward. The T10A is worse than the T10M. It lacks Sabo, and it lacks heat. So, and it only has a single plane stabilizer, which means it can't be stabilized fully on the move. The Matilda Hedgehog looks like a meme vehicle, but I am kind of glad that the reward is worthwhile. If the free reward was the Matilda or the Garland, I would have not been as on board. I definitely would have been against it. But something like the F2G, which is a reasonably decent tiered vehicle that is somewhat competent. I mean, it's the fastest Corsair. You gotta you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I will link this in the description of the video below, and I will start talking about the Dagor 6.0. Just a little bit. It's going to be a little shorter, but yeah. Anyways, guys, Steel Wolf. See you all next time.